Okay, so we're playing off now because I deleted my saves on Eve and I'm still really sad about it. Pretty incredible how I managed to do that again, but we are playing off to soothe the pain and enter into another kind of pain. Third and final? Felix the Judge? Man, there's some off-community lore I'm missing out on. Or maybe not. Love that guy. I have the soundtrack on my phone. Oh god. Oh jeez. Okay. Oh, what? Jesus Christ, I'm just trying to type Rowan, it's not hard. Hello? Okay. That's a good start when typing your name is difficult. Oh my god. Okay. Sim? Okay. Correct. I'm a boy. Welcome, Rowan. You've been assigned to a being called the Batter. The Batter is on a mission. Be sure that it's accomplished. He'll let you both out in Zone 0. Good luck. For more information, find the one called the Judge. Off. This game fucking rules. Just got some chills. Okay. To move my body, use the arrow keys on your keyboard. To interact with the environment, use the spacebar or enter key. Or the Z key. Or the X key. I have nothing. Okay. Zone 0. Hey, buddy. There cannot be any living beings in Zone 0, hence I deduce that you are a pure figment of my imagination. Nevertheless, I will introduce myself. I am the Judge, and I'm aching to know your name, dear illusory interlocutor. I have no idea how to say that. I'm the Batter. I've been entrusted with a sacred mission. It is a pleasure, although it was not the body I was addressing, but the soul that it harbors. What is your name, Controller? His name is Rowan. He can't talk to us. However, he can see and hear everything. I can sure talk at you. Even though you two are but an imaginary spectre in my eyes, let it be said that I am delighted to meet you as well, dear Rowan. I believe we need your help. Many people are in need of my services, you know. Everybody loves cats. That's true. We rub ourselves against their legs and purr in a most insistent manner. They adore that. You ain't wrong. I'm not talking about that kind of help. I see, but what sort of service could I offer to an ectoplasmic entity? I have a sacred mission to fulfill. I must purify the world. There is no objective more laudable than yours. I accept to serve you as a guide through this area if it is of any help to you. Thanks. I love the way he talks. The dialogue is so charming. 44. Wait, didn't he just go in here? Or am I dumb? 448287. Probably not going to remember that. It is impossible to get around this obstacle. Okay. Bit of a RPG joke. A luck ticket. Hey, buddy. Allow me to inform you that I find you quite tangible for a phantasmagorial being. I've been saying that word wrong for years, because I only just stopped to read it. Oh boy. Might you in fact be a person of flesh and blood? I think so. Then I was mistaken from the beginning, and you did not even interrupt me in my fanciful phantasms. This is relatively bizarre, I must say, for you are the first living being I was given to encounter in this place. I had incidentally concluded that Zone 0 was an empty land. It is all too obvious that I was led astray. However, there exist other zones, and in these territories hostile individuals might attack you most violently. Your sacred mission will likely lead you into these lands. Would you like me to acquaint you with the act of violent confrontation? Combat tutorial? Yes. Yes! Okay, there we go. Purification progress. This is the battle screen. As you can observe, you will find yourself placed at the right-hand side of the screen. Your opponent, however, in this case, yours truly will be located on the left, the correct place for single combat. Beginning of combat, a choice will be presented to you. You have to decide between attack and auto. Oh god, I don't want to read all this. I think I actually have killed him with auto, but that just gives you a game over, so we're not going to do that. Attacker, you. Excellent, dear sportive companion. Know that both the level of the batter and that of his opponent determine the impact of your assaults. It is also possible for you or your adversaries to slyly avoid the offensive moves you use in exchange. Finally, on occasion, your concrete will may allow you to release a critical strike, causing teeth to fly in heaps. Gross! But let us proceed if you are willing to. You may have noticed that when you first chose attack, upon selecting the batter, a new window opened itself in the lower right-hand corner of the screen. Oh boy! Beginning to regret the tutorial. This is a text wall. Yeah, I've played RPGs before. Yeah, okay. Whoa! Do you want me to... No, you really have not understood one bit. Excuse me. There's enough to tear one's hair out. I will repeat it anew. Open widely your ears. I'm sorry! Select the batter, then... Oh, checks. I don't want to use the work ticket! Ugh, fine. Impeccable. Your master of battle waters and brilliancy, my friend. You just said I'm a fucking idiot! But there is one thing we have not yet addressed. I'm of course talking about competences. Yeah, they're good moves. They're special moves. We know this. Where's my CB? Okay, there it is. Yeah. Jeez. Oh, you want me to... I didn't even do it yet! Be nice! Fuck you. God, this guy is so rude to me. A cryptic feline of their forward appearance. No weaknesses or resistances. You now know not only all about my attributes, but also about the art of combat. God, sometimes reading really does my head in. I don't know why. About the wide angle, know that its analysis will always be based on the start of the battle. Thus, it may accidentally analyze adversaries you have already knocked down for a long time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, cool. From now on, you will be ready to dispose of all impure obstacles that dare appear in your luminous mission's way. Well, supposing your intelligence is on the same level with your undeniable capability of dealing bat blows to an innocent cat. This guy... Visit me, your training has not reached its end yet. Let me ask you to follow me if you still want me as your guide. What? Okay, bye! Alright. I have played this before, by the way. It's just been a long-ass time. What's up, buddy? It would be necessary to use your cerebral organ correctly. You know, the one bathing flabbily in your cranium. I think that these floating blocks correspond in some way or another to the symbols you can see on the wall. Gorish, you think? Also, yeah, I don't really do voice acting, I just read out stuff. So, like, yes, the batter and the judge do have exactly the same voice. I apologize in advance. Gonna have some real entertaining dialogue. Hey, what's up? Is there a problem, oh dear charming hero? I cannot do everything in your place, and I am not your janitor after all. Nonetheless, may I perhaps dare suggest you try to activate some of these floating blocks more than once, if so required. So hurry, solve me these intriguing obstacles and post-haste, if you please. I wish to rejoin the ground floor as soon as possible. Buddy, we can stand here all fucking day. I got nowhere else to be. It's quarantine. I don't fucking have a job. Okay, well... But like... Man, if you're so keen to get going, then why don't you, do it yourself, huh? Smart-ass little... Aha! Finally, after all that effort, the long-awaited reward makes its entrance to the scene. Crunch, nom nom, crunch. Wow, just like my kitty. Anywho. Oh, gimme! Silver flesh! Okay, cool. For some reason I instantly assumed like it was a poison healer. 448287. Excuse me? 4, 4, 8, 2, 8. Good lord! I would like to proceed. You have an accessory that will prove especially useful to your purifying quest, dear enlightened student and sportive friend. We just met. It is a cube floating in the air, as you have probably noticed. I did notice that. Nevertheless, you will be able to differentiate it from its ilk. Can you... Good lord, the button sensitivity! I'm gonna get some gamer rage, so help me God. By the contrast of its clashing colours, assaulting your gaze with bad taste and defying any sensible course of plastic arts. Do not judge too quickly, however, for despite its criticisable appearance, this red cube is of undeniable use. Aside from restoring the entirety of your health and competence points, it is capable of saving your progress and sending you to the nothingness. The nothingness is a place of transition outside of space itself, where you can travel from one point to another at the speed of light. I now invite you to try for yourself in order to discover locations more populous than this deserted land. Open your wings, my dear companion, and fly towards the following zones without hesitation. Your only enemy is the fear that will grab you. And the enemies. Okay. Don't worry about yourself. I too travel much between different zones of the world. Perhaps you will come to meet again. By the by, take this. This item of a curious name will be the key that shall permit you to enter Zone 1. Have I clarified that you can at any moment consult your inventory and a characteristic by pressing the escape key? The Leo card has been found. Coolio. Okay. Wait. I didn't actually read that, but do I have a previous save file? Because this is a new download. World map? Question mark? This world map confused me when I first downloaded it, like years ago, because I had no idea how this game worked, and I was like, where do I go? Because I was a dumbass and stupid fake gamer. But let's keep going. Hey, buddy. Tramway number 1 is a very useful means of transport to get to the different areas of Zone 1. Cool, can I go in it, please? Damien. That's a cool name. I wouldn't mind being called Damien, except I would, because now I think about it, it doesn't suit me at all. Anyway, to Zone 1 we go. I mean, to the fucking Damien we go, we're only in Zone 1. Tramway number 2 hasn't been coming for a long time. Oh, ain't that a shame. Tough titty. Hey, buddy. I'm a visitor. Welcome to the smoke mines. May I know who you are? Are you an inspector? No, I'm the Batter. I've come to exterminate the impure spirits. The Batter? The impure spirits? Are you some sort of prophet? Or perhaps a man of belief? Yeah, something like that. Who sent you? Nobody. I'm being led by Rowan. Hey, buddy. I'm Rowan. I don't know him. He must be a member of the superior personnel. You could say that. In any case, that's good. That means our requests have been approved. Come on, go to explain your task. Oh, did I just vanish? I don't think that was supposed to happen. I think the screen was just supposed to blank out. You're here in the smoke mines of Damien in the south of Zone number 1. Here we send laborers into deep tunnels to unearth metal from ground, freeing trapped smoke from the depths. Using various tools, we put some of it into bottles, which the Queen sends to other zones. The rest of it flows free and forms the air that our lungs inhale and exhale, so we can live. Coolly. I love that we're all breathing smoke. Just like real life. It's an essential element, the first among the 4 elements. Damn, the translation's different to what I remember. I think what it used to say is, as the first of the 4 elements, it is an important element. Because without smoke, people would have nothing to breathe. And I'm back in existence. So there we are. And so, well, how do I put this? Where are the impures? Yeah, there we go. There are many spectres in the mines, and they're getting more and more aggressive. But in fact, it would be good if you wouldn't go there, because the regulations forbid access to the smoke mines for visitors. So here's what we're gonna do. There's an annex tunnel that nobody ever goes to, but a miner went in there some time ago and he saw something strange, he said. Nothing like the usual. So I thought maybe that's the leader of the spectres. So there we are. If you accept, you'll go into the annex mine and kill the leader of the spectres, and the spectres will disappear, and then we can work properly again. There we go. Do you have any questions? No. Great, impeccable. The tunnel is right down there. Me, I will wait for you here. The Batter really doesn't waste any words. Love that guy. Soon I might be promoted. I'll be able to do surveillance in Ulma. I'm anxious for that to happen. I think you guys are anxious for just about everything. I like ticket. Hey, buddy. Yeah. There, that would be great. Okay. I love the colors in this game. Hey, buddy, what's up? Well, who do we have here? Is that not Rowan and his charming jumping jack the Batter? Might you be the Spectre's leader? No, certainly not. I'm only passing through, not unlike the smoke which is being extracted from this pale and metallic place. However, I believe I know the one you take for an ectoplasm can be found. Donut. To tell the truth, a very thin, skinny donut. Skinny donut. To tell the truth, I am perplexed. I think it is one of these peculiar things called a spherical add-on. Oh my god, I am so sorry. I very well tried to appropriate it, but the operation has systematically failed. But I am thinking maybe you, one who is not of physical matter, will perhaps succeed in binding his spiritual entity to yours. Yeah, perhaps. I invite you to attempt retrieval of the spherical add-on, moving up and down just behind my hairy back. Please don't call it hairy. It's a gross image. Alpha! What an exceptionally intriguing phenomenon. I must admit that I remain perplexed by this unexpected metaphysical reaction. Fair enough. Since it has decided to accompany you, I know only to advise you to make the best possible use of it. Got it. Leader of the Spectres isn't here? Apologies, but I fear that I have to respond to the negative. This add-on aside, I have not crossed paths with a single moving soul in this place. What about a soul that's not moving? Also, that's like one of my pet peeves when you refer to animals as hairy, because that just puts like a gross image in my head. There's like this hairdresser nearby at my place called Hairy Canary, and it's just like, that's the grossest possible name you could have for a hairdresser, because it's like, first off, canaries have feathers, but you've returned, so have you killed the leader of the Spectres? No, it wasn't there. Oh, really? Bugger. Crap. Well then, I believe that I'll have to let you into the main gorges then. But, the regulations are against it. Alright, I suppose it's a very special case, as stated in paragraph 5. So, good. Well, the main mines are on the right. There. Coolio. Bye, lol. There are phantoms down there that keep us from working properly. But this is my break time anyway. King. What are you doing here? Are you part of the mine inspection personnel? Yes. I'm inspecting the mines. Little bitches like yourselves. You've come to eliminate the Spectres, among other things? That's good news. The lamps don't always work in the endmost corridors, and since everything looks the same around here, it's easy to get lost. That's a bit of a design flaw, you should fix that. There are phantoms in all the tunnels, be careful, sir. And besides, who has let you enter here? Normally the regulations prohibit external visitors. Yeah, I killed your foreman, sorry about that. Actually, I'm not sorry, I don't care. Can I... Show yourselves, corrupted children. I'm the voice of forgiveness that'll eliminate your ill-fated forms. Very poetic for this man who usually speaks in, like, 2 words. Prepare yourselves to receive my judgment. Yeah! I guess I will do all the attacking. Real-time battle! Oh, wow. I love the death noise. Ow! Bitch! Yeah, I'll just use... Wide angle's not gonna help me. I might check Alpha's competences there. Stop! Like, seriously, stop. My god, these corrupted children, I swear. 400 experience points. Oh, well thank you. This add-on is fighting by my side. That's useful. Let's purify the other galleries. They definitely have changed some of the dialogue. Alright, you got anything? You just have pencils. Okay, we're good.